How you guys doing? Somebody has tried to communicate something about my mother and father's rental properties in Pasadena, California. That the city of Pasadena was trying to help me move over there to Pasadena because my mother and father own property over there too. I haven't received any letters, but somebody's tried to communicate something about, or somebody's tried to say something about, Pasadena, California, and one of my mother and father's apartments. Because in some of my mother and father's apartments that they had for me, my mother had some cars in one of the apartment condos garage for me. But I don't have the keys. I don't have the keys to nothing. And in reference to Hancock Park in California, my mother and father owned mansions over there, or owned property over there. Large houses that I was, supposed to have access to. I'm supposed to have access to all the properties of my mother and father, just me, not other people. Meaning I'm supposed to have access. Hello, Colorado governor. I've not received a letter or anything from you, and Colorado tries to communicate and says hello. This is important in reference to the situation. And hello, Michigan. I have not received anything from Michigan. I own my mother and father's properties in all 50 states and internationally. So in reference to the information of this situation, I'm the only owner. I'm the owner forever. And Walt Disney World said hello. See, if you guys didn't know, some of these companies, big companies, have communications. And I was trained in, communications. I was trained in reference to the Treasury and British intelligence training and communications and things like that in reference to, somebody trying to communicate. Like this man that's trying to impersonate me, there's no way for this person to get away with impersonating me. Because this is not in reference to any teeth damage. Nobody communicates through the mouth. The people damaging things in the mouth or the teeth, those are terrorists. Those are people hurting people. Satellite communications is not supposed to hurt if somebody's trying to communicate to you. Like, for instance, British intelligence or the Treasury, they know the situation, and it's not making any sense why I haven't received anything in the postal mail. But in reference to communications, security, safety particulars, like if I was in a location or something, and if somebody else tried to get into the location, they would tap on me and on my arm or something, and whichever person was trying to get close, to kind of look at, keep an eye out, keep watching what's going on, in reference to if there's, somebody trying to approach, somebody trying to sneak up, is sometimes in reference to some communications. The studios like Walt Disney World has communication, and it's legal communications. They're supposed to be able to tap me on the shoulder or something to say that it's Walt Disney World, or, saying hello, and they know where I'm at, and they know which people are holding me hostage, they know which people are stealing the postal mail, they know which people are blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, and hello, other directors, and Beverly Hills, and writers, and producers, and cinematographers, and stuntmen in Hollywood, and hello, Madonna, and hello, Margot Robbie, and hello, actors and actresses, lots of things. Hello, Jennifer Aniston, and hello, supermodels and actresses and musical artists. How you guys doing? But in reference to situations of things, so in reference to anybody burning the mouth, burning the face, causing injuries, no, that's not satellite communication. People doing that is intentional abuse. And these people that's damaged my teeth have to get prosecuted. And the Beverly Hills police station knows information about people blocking me from my mother and father's mansions. The Beverly Hills courts know about people blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, making me burp. Hang on. Or a hiccup. They know who these people are. And ethics is very important in reference to people. They're violating my rights with their unethical activities of blocking me from my mother and father's mansions. People blocking me from the properties. I got kidnapped from those mansions. I live in all my mother and father's residential mansions, personal mansions. And all the rental properties of my mother and father are protected by law. And treasury laws and international treasury laws and laws of England and France and Italy too. And hello, Asia. All the properties are protected by Asian international law too. So whoever the person is trying to steal everything, it should not be too difficult for people to find out who the person is that's doing these things. And there has to be court cases and there has to be proceedings against these people. Me being in Indiana has never done nothing for me. I've always been held hostage here. I've never had no freedom here. Every time I've went out, people have been stalking me. Everybody's trying, there's been people trying to hurt me everywhere I go. And the satellite man burning me when I go to a store or a business to buy something. These people will try to make up lies to stalk me. And every accusation they ever made up with their satellite surveillance of these criminals and dirty government, they have to get sued for every accusation. Every lie and every suspicion that their people tried to make up reasons for burning on me or staring at me or spying on me with their satellite activities of them burning me. It's criminal activity of what they have done. Lots of things of importance, and hello Walt Disney World, and hello studios and TV stations and radio stations and newspapers.